The destiny of the Rugby Championship for 2014 might have been decided, but the rivalry continues. Mention the Springboks and the All Blacks in the same breath, and it is enough to spark massive debate. The greatest rugby rivalry will add another chapter to its incredible journey on Saturday when the All Blacks arrive at Ellis Park in Johannesburg, the same venue where the two proud nations went head-to-head in the 1995 Rugby World Cup final. Earlier this year, South Africa lost in Wellington, but Heineke Meyer's men showed enough on that day that makes one believe that the weekend's fixture will be even more explosive. It's the one win that has eluded Meyer since he took over the coaching reins from Peter de Villiers. Rewind to the 5th of October 2013. 60,000 fans had packed into the Lions' Den to watch what turned into one of the greatest matches between the teams. The match had tries, conversions, penalties, and 2 yellow cards that added to the drama of what was a wonderful rugby experience, won by the All Blacks by 38 points to 27. In October 2012, 88,000 arrived at the F&B Stadium in Soweto, where the All Blacks also claimed a bonus point win.
Carter for Conrad Smith, and Smith over for the 4th try.
South Africa's last victory over the All Blacks on home soil dates back to 20 August 2011. The match in Port Elizabeth turned into a battle of the boot, where Morne Steyn kicked 5 penalties and a drop kick against a lone try from Richard Kahui. Dan Carter is miles above the rest and is the leading point scorer in the history of the competition with 531. The All Blacks have shown that they can also win comfortably without their preferred general at 10, as the likes of Aaron Cruden and Beauden Barrett have slotted into the jersey with relative ease. The most lethal finisher in the history of the championship comes from South Africa. Brian Habana surpassed Christian Cullen's mark of 16 and is now the leading try scorer. While Richie McCaw holds the record for the forward with the most tries next to his name. The two teams are loaded with experience. Victor Matfield, Jean de Villiers and Habana have more than 300 caps between them, while McCaw needs 7 caps to equal George Gregan's mark of 139 that will make him the joint 2nd most capped player of all time. South Africa last tasted success against the All Blacks in Johannesburg in 2004, when Marius Joubert scored 3 tries, while Breyton Bolser and Jean de Villiers also dotted down on that famous day. 10 years later, and the Boks are looking to end New Zealand's party at a venue that has become synonymous with Springbok success. The trophy might have been won, but the intensity will probably reach fever pitch on Saturday. It's not just another test, it's much more than that. The haka, the anthems, the flags, the fans, the gees. This is what rugby supporters live for. It's an opportunity to experience the greatest rivalry on a rugby field, an opportunity to potentially be a part of another historic day. Question is, where will you be when the first whistle is blown? Hold on to your seats, because the All Blacks are in town.